All right. Okay. Hey, hey, mages. How is it going? Um, I'm hoping. Wait, hold on. I think something's wrong here. I feel it. Hold on. Oh man, do I have some complaints to get out of the way right now? I've been having some awful technical issues for the past couple of days. That did not allow me to stream at all. Um, I'm gonna go over them in a bit, but first I want to go to sound settings because I think my microphone is too low. Volume mixer, input. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to change sound settings in Windows 11. Why is that? Properties. Oh no, microphone's fine. Okay. All right. OBS is kind of like lying to me a bit. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, hey, um, I have not been, yeah, so I haven't streamed for the past couple of days because I've just been hit with a bunch of tech issues. Um, Yesterday I was gonna stream Wild Arms, and then all of a sudden, my I was doing a recording to test. I always test before every stream, and the syncing was off. Like my voice and my camera, it's not mixing up right, and my voice is not mixing up with the game, and it's weird. So I restarted everything, and then all of a sudden my Elgato just doesn't want to show up at all. My Elgato was pretty much gone, and I spent 3 hours last night trying to figure out why does my Elgato not want to appear. Um, I have not found the answer yet. The Elgato does not want to work in OBS at all. It will show up, but I cannot change any settings when it comes to Elgato. It is the weirdest thing. But oh yeah, and I had to like delete every instance of the game capture from all my scenes just uh just to make sure I'm doing things right. Um, it still doesn't work, but at the very least, I could be able to stream the games that I've been playing, and that's it. Hey Nate, hugs, hugs. A lot of people have been complaining. It's a very complainy uh time of year. It's hot, it's tiring. How are you, man? I think I got the things working. Yeah, so I give you hugs. Oh, hugs back. And oh, I didn't bring it with me. So I got some paws. I got some actual paws to wear from Paw Star. I was gonna bring it to some conventions. I was gonna show it off here. Next time. It's all the way over there, but now I don't want to get up. Next time. Or I'll show it on the Discord. All right. So right now I'm tired. I'm really tired and upset, and I just want to chill to some Wild Arms. So I'm gonna switch on over, and hopefully this works. I managed to recreate the scene, and I'm just really hoping that the audio is synced up. I try I tried my damnedest, and hopefully this game, sorry, the Elgato won't betray me. I feel like betray is the right word because it says one thing but it tells me another. Like it shows one thing but it tells me another. You're good. You're trying to get a game called La Mulana to work. What is La Mulana? Oh no, Windows doesn't want to work now. Mulan. Video game on Steam. Ruin exploration action. Retro with punishing difficulties. Looks awesome. Looks pretty cool. Well, I hope you get it to work. And I hope this works just fine. Alright, so last time I'm so tired. I'm like alright, so last time we were going to go get the gem. We're going to go get the gem that supposedly fuels the thing that the prophets are trying to get. Which, if by doing so, if they succeed, the prophets, they could be able to manipulate all organic life through their little nanomachines, which is like as Metal Gear-esque as you can get. But the gem is not there. We found a gem, but it's not the gem. We got stopped, or we got interrupted by Maya and her crew, and Maya's like, "Nuh-uh, you're gonna listen to me. I am your dominant girlfriend, and you will do whatever I say, and I'm gonna punish you every step of the way, even if you are gonna try to save the world." And Virginia's like, "No, I'm gonna try to slap you and assert dominance. I'm gonna try to be the switch in this relationship," and Maya's like, "Nah, no, you're not." And then Maya got stolen. That's the afterthought. Maya just got stolen by the prophets. And now we have to go get her back. It's not like we like her or anything. We're just, it's just the right thing to do, that's all. So, a couple of things. I grinded off camera, and it was actually it is one of the most relaxing grinding sessions I've ever done in a video game in a long time. Sounds like it's working. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm really glad for that. Thank you so much for telling me that. I had a really chill grind session. So I don't know what's the best way to make money, but a good way to make money is I've been gardening holy flowers. So what I do is I go to the garden girl, have her sow a bunch of holy flowers, because those are the most expensive items you can grow. Horseback ride to Baskar, sleep in a bed for 10 minutes, like 10 real-time minutes, just sleep for months in the game, go back, pick up 99 flowers, and then sell them, and then rinse, repeat, until you get tons of Gela that you can just upgrade everyone's arms all the way. So I had a ton of money. Then I decided to experiment and did a lot of min-maxing on everyone's arms. And I think I got it right. I haven't seen people's suggestions or anything. I didn't look at any guides or anything. I just tried to figure out what everyone's deal is, and I think I got it. So, to maximize everyone's arms, I had to give Virginia max weight. So weight lets her deal multiple shots in one Gatling. So her weight is now -8. So this lets her shoot 7 times in a single turn if she uses Gatling with full FP, which is massive. And she could shoot so much because her guns are really light. The amount of times that she can shoot depends on the weight of the gun. Her gun is very light, so she could shoot many times. So that's her strength. Clive, on the other hand, his gun is extremely heavy. It's the heaviest. I tried to upgrade his weight, but it doesn't add any shots. He'll only shoot 2 times in a single Gatling. He'll only shoot 3 times if I put like 8 or 7 upgrades of weight, but that's half of the upgrade slots, so that's no good. There's not really much point in upgrading his hit. I think hit is accuracy, I'm not too sure. I never had any problems with people missing, so I never really upgraded the hit. Clive doesn't need any more bullets. He doesn't need to crit because I don't think you can do crits while you're Gatling. So I put it all into strength. I put it all into his shot stat, and he hits hard. He hits a lot. He does a lot of damage. Jet is a little bit of weight and hit. I put weight into it because his gun is also pretty light. He could do multiple shots. I'll be honest, hit is the only stat I'm very unfamiliar with. I can't tell if that's the accuracy of a single shot or if it's the success rate of like Jet's bursts. Because when Jet attacks, when he does a single attack, he shoots multiple bursts of bullets. I can't tell if the hit rate will affect how many bullets land in a single hit. I think that's the case, and I think that's also the case for Gallows. Because for Gallows, Gallows is kind of like mixed around. For Gallows, I think maybe his hit stat depends on how narrow the spread on his shotgun is, which will depend on how much damage he could deal, more or less. It's still very unclear to me. I can't tell if it's that or if it's just hit or miss. That's the only stat I'm not too confident on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I've been doing for the past week. I've been grinding off camera and just experimenting with my guns. With my arms. Sorry, excuse me. Also, I fought an optional boss. Shouted on the Discord the other day. I was just like wandering the dunes, and I just encountered an optional boss out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'm doing this. I killed it, and I got a suitcase. I don't know what that's for. So I'm gonna have to look it up later, because what I do want to do is I want to go back to Claiborne, because that is where we heard about the intel that these people gave to Maya, and I'm pretty sure they might know something about where she's heading. So she got taken. She's got taken by the prophets, and now we gotta go chase her down. I think she went... They said that she went somewhere far southwest. Far southwest. Ma'am, what can you tell me? No, I don't want to stay. I want to chat with you. A large body of light flew from the northwest to the southeast. I hope it's not an ill omen. Far southeast. A ray of hope will lead you through the darkness. I've heard that before. People in my hometown used to say that all the time. It's like when you're feeling down, you think it'll stay away forever, but tomorrow, there's always a new day. Okay. Thank you, Clydeborn people. I will now go south. I'm pretty sure they said far southeast, which means not on this continent, unless it's this patch of land here, which could be it. Could give it a try. Maya, where are you? Where are you? I miss you, girl. I mean, I know I don't miss you. I'm just doing this because your friends told me to. It's not like I want to, you know, I want your approval or anything. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, it's not here. Further southeast of here. So southeast of Clydeborn. So there's that entire like landmass down and to the right. All the way on the bottom that I haven't explored yet. So let's go there first. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gonna save my girl from getting killed by furry spirits. And now we shall begin the arduous task of uncovering all this fog of war. Might be here. Nope. Or it might be on this big... Nope. Oh man, it's like Wild Arms 2 again. I remember scanning the area, scanning the field for a certain town, and I was like trying to scan. It was like this very similar area for like half an hour, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't find it. But I was like super close. And I was so upset and frustrated. I'm like, all right, I'm looking it up. No, did I look it up? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I just found it just at random. Oh, it's not here. That rock looks sus. I'm sure I'm gonna have to come back here soon. Oh, there's like a much more land. There's like much more land to this behind here. Okay, so let me look around. I can't wait until we go into battle because I want to show you guys how much I've been training my crew. Or not training, how much I upgraded the arms for this. Boot Hill. Oh, it might be there. It might be in that desert area. But first, I want to see if these guys have seen or heard anything. They might give me a clue. Today is July 30th. Holy shit, it is July 30th! The Day of the Living Dead. Flowers are beautiful and are loved by all, but the living dead are ugly and are hated by all. This Day of the Living Dead was named to abolish discrimination against all. Oh my god, it is July 30th. That's wow, what a coincidence. Happy Living Dead Day. If I had wings of my own, I'd be saying see ya to this boring village too. Speaking of wings, have you heard about this dragon that has metal wings? Apparently, you can fly anywhere on it. Hey, there's been rumors about it in a town called Laxusland. If I had a choice between a drifter's wings and a dragon's wings, I'd take the dragons any day. You're not the first person to tell me about this town. I still have to go to it. Do you remember God's hideout south of here? That mansion used to belong to a wealthy merchant. However, desires got the best of him and he lost it all. Oh, it's the dungeon from Virginia's prologue. Oh, we can go back to it. Southeast of the cape, where the giant statue stands, is an area full of rugged mountains. South of there is a fighting arena called Gunner's Haven, where fighters risk their lives to show off their skills. It's hard for an average farmer like me to fathom the existence of such a preposterous place. Wow, everyone's giving me directions to lots of places. Hey, FaZe. Oh, what? I think you were trying to drop a link. Sorry about that. I blocked links. Oh, you clipped something? Oh, gotcha. It's the July 30th thing. Ah, it is! Hey, you linked to a ViewBot channel. Did you actually link? Did you actually clip? Or did you actually send me a link to, what is it called? Is that website that bots always use? It's like, you can buy viewers here. Buy subscribers. But, like, it's like, no, I'm good. Alright, so... I need to get to that section of the map. Could also be... No, it has to be this far out, right? Here's another landmass that I haven't touched. Maya, I'm coming to save you, girl. Coming to save you, girl. Just give me like 10 minutes, and maybe I'll like pull up a guide or something to find you on the map. Man, that feeling of like there's so much like landmass on the map that you haven't discovered yet, and you feel like there's no way you can get there, and you're like, how the hell is that possible? Airship, right? Airship, yeah. Dragon's wings. So that's the statue that I used to find the Nidhogg Pass. Yeah. Alright, gotta pull up my trusty map. Claiborne is there, and then southeast is... Where am I on the map? Oh, I totally lost myself on the map. Oh, I see myself. I went too far east. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, now I went too south. So up we go. Man, Maya's dead now. She's just done. She's been cooked. She's been cooked a long time ago. I'm sorry. Oh wait. Aha. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Oh god. This is definitely not the place. This is where I fought the optional boss, by the way. I just stumbled onto that like a piece of stone near that like crevice, and it just popped. I'm like, oh. I wish I can like be able to move these out of the way. Oh man, the power to just move these things out of the way and clear like little barriers. That would be so great. So I can't get on that landmass. I can't. I've already checked everything here. Yeah, I think I need some kind of airship or the dragon wings. But I'll look around just in case. Maybe there's something here? Or here? Whenever I see like a plateau that kind of like sticks out like this, I always think, oh yeah, there's totally like a town here I've yet to discover. Damn, it's getting so much harder to look for these things. It actually does get so much harder to look for these things. Because after you get the Sandcraft, it's like, oh yeah, they went east, and it's unclear as to how far east they went. I just need a nudge. I just need a nudge in the right direction. Sorry, guys. It's harder than I thought here. The Wasteland is actually a very cruel mistress. Okay. So we did the trap thing. Okay, head back to Clybourne. Okay, so we talked to the person that describes that there's only a place that could be reached by air. And also we talked to the guy in Boot Hill that says the same thing. Okay. So, we're gonna have to make our way to Laxus Land, which is on a certain point on the map, which I found. Okay, I found it. Great. Yeah, a part of talking to these people is I can't tell if what they're telling me is where I should be going, or if it's like an optional place that's like, oh yeah, you know, if you're ever in the area, you want to check this out, if you want to check this place out, it's optional. Go to this area. Can never tell. I can't go this way. Can I go around this side? Probably not. Oh, I could. I could get on that continent. Okay, I think that can work. No, it's not. It's not the real. It's not the main part. Ah, I have to go around. No, I have to go around. Hold on. If I go back to the Jolly Roger. Okay, all right. We can go around this huge landmass and then go back to the part where I fought that optional boss. All right, so that optional boss is not exactly optional. It's I eventually did have to fight it. By the way, I looked it up. It turns out the boss's deal is you have to fight it on the Sandcraft, and you have to one-shot it or get kill it in like 2 shots. Because if you don't, it will just either heal itself completely, or it will one-shot you and kill you straight up. Now, to search for the actual town. Oh boy. Oh, it's a bunch of Elbuckies. That's cute. That's real cute. So yeah. Everyone's arms are now really juiced up. They can do their double attack damage. They can buff themselves up to oblivion. Okay, maybe they're no defense. The Gatling only works so well if their FP is full, because that's how they maximize their shots. But if they don't have full FP, they could still do pretty good amounts of damage. Alright. 5 healer self up. Oh no, everyone has crappy luck. Everyone get lucky. There we go. Oh. Oh no. I spend so much time wandering around that I can't skip battles anymore. So yeah, now they're at a point where they're all at a point where if they do Gatling with half FP, they're doing just as much damage as Clive when he crits once. Like, almost as much. Like, it's still a very respectable amount of damage. And am I even on the right continent? Where am I even? Alright, I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit and find the exact coordinates. X 17780. Damn it. These cats are trying to kill me, and something about that mushroom gnome don't look right to me. That boy don't look right. Alright. Jet, you open it. You're already injured. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Okay. So it's Y 1900 29. So around here, and then X. Actually, that's the spot. That's the exact spot. Thank you, cats, for stopping me. I think that moss gnome had mottled butt cheeks. Let me see. Oh, I can't see it now. But it definitely had mushroom dick nipples. Don't play with me. Alright, hey, we made it. It would have taken me a long time to find it. This is actually... Oof. Would have taken me a bit to find it. Because it's not on a plateau or anything, it's just in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, welcome to Laxus Land. Is this place good? Oh. Oh, this is as wild as it can get. Hey, Robert. Take a look at the forest of grave markers. That's what happens to dragon slayers. What? They say there's an open space at the top of the mountain where they played the tune of monster calling, only to incur the dragon's wrath. They say a raging serpent unleashes a furious assault for a while, then has to reset for the same amount of time. But what difference would it make? No one has ever survived such an onslaught anyway. Until now. Hey, buddy. Do you have anything new to sell? Nope, same stuff. I'm good. I'm gonna save here, because it took me a while to find the place. Thanks, amigo. Alright, let's talk to the locals. Oh man, this area is like a lot different from all the other places. That first they have about the dragon here, that it is still told verily suggests that the beast still lives in the world of men. Indeed, it must be, it must. And who shall prosperity honor as the slayer of the dragon? None other than I, Galahad, yes. Nah, man, I'm gonna kill that dragon first. Well, I'm gonna tame it. Howdy. Oh, that's it. Aerith, what are you doing here? Oh. It looks like younger Aerith is just tending the bar here. Howdy, if you need a warm food and a dry bend, you've come to the right place. What do you got? to say. We have a saying in these parts. It goes like this. What would you ask of a dragon? Dragons are not property. They listen to no one. But if you must ask, give the dragon something in return. Then, your request may be granted. The dragon seeks to satisfy a single desire. It is that which she cannot have. No matter how strong in battle, no matter how swift in flight, it taunts her, forever out of reach. It is to cease being a dragon. It is to lay her infernal wrath to eternal rest. It is to be free from her bonds to the war-torn world. I'm not so sure what they're trying to say, but so many have drifted through here, seeking to conquer the dragon. Okay. I need some sort of item, something it needs. It's an artillery piece. Oh, it's so shiny. I wonder if it works. What a dragon wants. What does it want? I think this might actually be a useful read. Do mechanoids dream of electric sheep? They do, actually. Could they be capable of dreaming of things beyond their reach, as all living things are? Well, here in Laxus town of the draconic tradition, we have an intriguing anecdote. It says that dragons bestow their powers upon the brave warrior who slayed them. But it also says that the one who quenches a dragon's limitless thirst also assumes the might of a dragon. What could a dragon, with all that it possesses, possibly yearn for? Could it possibly be something that cannot be had on the fiery battlefield? Ask not what dragons could do for you. Ask what you can do for the dragons, as the old saying goes. What can you do for your nation? Such may be the quickest route to grasping the power of a dragon, but we cannot be certain, for all who have tried have died. So we can't ask those people how they failed. They're all super dead. I bet it's love. I bet no one has ever thought to just give a dragon a giant bear hug. Or a giant dragon hug, for that matter. What do you got to say? Sim, young sprout, want to take cursed dolls for me? They say bring gory death to owner. Please, you take for me? I already saved, so yeah, I'll take them. They're so creepy. Long time I searched for a new owner. Thank you. Thank you. Oh! Kramer dolls. Press button to activate the dolls who play a melody that attracts monsters. They stimulate imprisoned monsters and then draw them out before the party. Those dolls evil, cursed, bad. Everybody who owns them so far went die in Dragon's Lair on South Fire Mountain. Burned, black and crispy. Each time dolls come back here, no one can get rid of them. Please, now that you have dolls, I don't want you to die. Stay far away from this point of interest that might actually help you on your journey. No, you want to stay far away from this exclamation point, South Fire Mountain, exclamation point, asterisk. Okay. Who's it for? Oh, it's Gallows. Of course, he has the dolls. Yeah! Gallows, I didn't know you could play the ukulele. That's adorable. I'm a man of many talents. Barrels and crates. Moo and Lemora monthly. You can't read stuff like that in Baskar, it's forbidden. Wait, what? Wait, did we just find a crate full of porno mags? Like what? Also, of course Gallows would know about this. Gallows would know about the Playboy. The blight of our land is unfortunate. But shouldn't we worry about what's even more important? We must keep our eyes on the sky, not the ground. That's right. I'm talking about enemies from the stars. What is that? Forces of chaos are encroaching upon us from the sea of stars. A game that I should actually get to play at some point. Nobody here listens to me. But you're different, right? Sure. You're another outsider snooping around town, right? I know the type. It's good to dream, kid, but you never forget to keep your feet on the ground, okay? What? You heard me. We have a saying here. He who soars on dragon's wings often forgets how to land. Best remember that. Is it because being on an airship is so cool you don't want to like... You don't want to do anything else? You don't want to walk or take the sandcraft anymore? Because I understand. I get it. Flying is cool. This makes me leave. This makes me leave. Okay. Huh. Okay, so this place is pretty chill. Alright, so that's what Laxus Land has to offer, I guess. Alright, let's rest up and let's go get that dragon. Hey, not Aerith, I would like to stay. I guess that's what the dragon wants. A little bit of hot tunes played by yours truly. It's hard for dragons to play their own music. So Gallows, you're taking point on this one. Actually, no, you're not taking point. No, never mind. Never mind. You're not taking point on this one. I don't want you to interact random encounters. So Fire Mountain south of here. Oh, it's that actual pointy mountain that's literally south of here. On we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Right over here. Nailed it. Now we gotta look for a way in. Found it. Alright. Cool. And so it begins. Our descent into the dragon's lair. Oh, jeez. So that's a way to go. That's also a way to go. Oh damn. Okay, it's one of those. Okay. Gotta find the right door. Or is the rule just don't go into any of the white doors? Yeah, I think that's the rule. Do these things? Yeah, okay, yeah, those hurt me. Listen, I can't tell if they're dangerous or not if I don't, touch them. I want to see if that's... Is that a... Yeah, there's like a crack in there. Good job. Good job, Clive. But I can't get to anything from here. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, I haven't, I don't think I've talked about this enough, but, like, half of the migrant seals in this game are hidden behind very, very subtle textured cracks like these in the wall. And they're really, really hidden, and the only way you can blow them up is with Clive's bombs. And it blew my mind as how missable they can be. Like, really missable. Oh, oh! Whoa! What was that? I think the dragon's awake. Name tag. Lucky card. Alright, that's pretty good. I feel like this dungeon has a lot of good loot that I'm just totally missing out on. That I'll have to come back later. Okay, so I could go down there, but I already went down there, so I'm gonna go down this way. Nothing to it. But bam. Oh. Oh no. A rumbling howl shakes the mountain. It causes the roof of the tunnel to collapse, blocking the way back. You know what that means? You can't save here. You're screwed. I don't recall receiving an invitation, but it seems now we'll have to go meet our eager host. And we'll have to do it without a Gimel coin, because, well, oh wow, it actually does not let me. It does not let me, it knows. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Oh, I know. Gallows, it's your time to shine. Play me a sick lick. That's what the dragon's been yearning for ages. He just needs to hear a sick tune. Could it be? Oh. Oh no, it's hot. Who dares trespass upon my lair? Is he who calls out my name one who seeks honor? So this is the dragon, ultimate weapon of legend. She's made contact with my mind. If I don't watch it, she'll crush my soul like a grape. Is that Gallows' way of saying, oh no, it's hot? Mortals, tiny mortals, if my strength thou dost desire, then face my trowel thou must. Alright, bring it. So, yearn the title of Dragon Slayer, dost thou? Then have at thee. Show me thy mettle, and do not hold back. Oh, I will not hold back. I promise you that. Check this out. Escape from battle. And it succeeds. Nah. Gonna have him block. I'm gonna have Gallows protect us all. Cerebral matter. Okay. Well, we can buff too. Come on. Damn it. Okay. Can't do that. Alright, well. Yeah, look at this. So at full FP, she can do 7 attacks, and she can't do them all because she doesn't have the ammo for it. It's crazy. But I won't do that just yet. I want to give everyone the XP. Clive can do Gatling 4 shots. Jet can Gatling 5 shots. Gallows. I'm gonna have Gallows just keep buffing us. Epidermal shell. Okay. Clive has damage null, defense null, so he can just pierce that no problem. Jet, do it. Yeah! If this was Chrono Cross, it lets you run away from any boss fight, even the final boss. Oh, that's awesome! That's really cool. Do it, Clive, do it. Do it, dump all the damage. Yeah! Oh! That was the first time I've seen him miss. All right. Oh, there was something I wanted to give Clive if I can. Fiery Rage, and that is Power Cancel. I want to give him Power Cancel. So that when Virginia throws another full carrot, Clive can just instantly cancel his attack and do a Gatling instead. I'm gonna have everyone. No, I'm gonna have Jet attack and Gallows. Yeah. Mighty Might. Oh god, he's buffing to oblivion. Okay. Inertia cancel, have him attack. Oh, he needs to defend. He needs to reload. Oh, I forgot about that. Clive can cancel, and he can just keep... Oh, he also needs to reload. Ah! Alright, it's not as efficient as I thought. If there's anything else I can buff these guys with, because he's pretty tough. I feel like he's gonna deal a whole ton of damage. Screw it. Dump on him. Do it, Virginia. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Missile might. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. And yep, and then we do it all over again. Virginia, give herself a carrot, everyone else defend. And while everyone's defending, they can reload. And then Virginia, give everyone the FP so they can do their thing. Oh, that's pretty good. Same with Gallows. And then same with Clive. Oh yeah. Oh, we're doing this. Yeah! Yeah! Such might. From warriors so small. Valiant mortals, I ask thee, what dost thou seek in butchering me? Is it not to be known as a dragon slayer, as so many have tried before thee? Then, the power of eternal dragon's breath thou seekest. We just want to fly. Not honor, not power. Mortals, I know not what thou couldst desire from me. Say what it is, and be done with it. I want what you want, which is love? You just want to be loved? I want something that can only be had if your desires are met. An odd request. Mortals, dost thou truly claim to know my inclinations? Well, you see, I think that my goals and your goals are one and the same. You want to help me? You want to help me defeat some bad furry bitches so I can save my dominant girlfriend? Right? Is that what you want to? Then, answer this, mortals, who would know of a dragon's wishes. Can thou give me what I seek? Oh shit, I did not expect this. I did not expect to get a, like a Yuffie, make the right answers to recruit him kind of thing. Give me a minute, I'm gonna have to think about that. So it desires to be killed, right? Like, it not killed, but it desires to be rested. To be not on the earth anymore. Can I give it to him? I can't give him... Because what I'm at... Because what he's asking for is, like... It's unattainable. Do I think I'm strong enough? Oh, is that the question? Is that what it's asking? You know what? I'll get you what you want. You're a dragon, you're cool, I want you to like me. I can get you what you want. It might not be the right answer, but yeah, sure. What wilt thou give me? I will give you something more. I will give you the power of dance. The power to love. The power for big bear hugs. I can give you a lot more. I can treat you right. I can treat you right. My new dragon girlfriend. I can give you something more, girl. Well, we can't give a dragon anything like honor. And power's kind of out of our reach too. Then mortals, tell me what thou shalt give me. I will make you quench your desire. Fight me to quench my thirst, thou will. If that's what you really want, what said thou? Well, that's not what you're after. No fight can ever satisfy a dragon's desire. It can't. No matter how much you fight it, it doesn't want to die, but it wants to rest. You want peaceful sleep. Powerful dragons get nothing out of fighting and burning things on the battlefield. If they did, then you'll be pretty satisfied with all the fighting you've done so far. It's like, damn, this girl's got a point. I think you just wanted a world without war, without fighting, so you can get some deep sleep. Isn't that right? You want to stop being you, a dragon that lives just for destruction and chaos. And I want to stop the forces that seek to devastate our world and make it peaceful again. It's like, oh shit! You found me out! To gain my strength, mortals had to be stronger than me. What contradiction! But woe be to mortals. They came and met their fate at my hands. But thou seems different. Thou wouldst seek that which I seek, and desire to quench my thirst. Mortals, tell me my name. Tell me thy name. Oh, I'm just Virginia. I'm just a nice little daddy's girl. From Boot Hill. Virginia Maxwell. Virginia, I thank thee for doing what no other has done. For that, I bestow upon thee this honor. Thou shalt not be known as Dragon Slayer, but as a dragoon. Hell yeah, and my wings shall soar through the skies together with thee, Virginia. Virginia's like, ooh, guys, I'm a dragoon. Ooh, that sounds great. I bet Daddy's so proud of me. Dragoon Maxwell. That's a pretty good name. That's a pretty good ring to it. Yeah! When Lombardia morphs into Ariote's mech mode, you can take her anywhere in the sky over Filgaia. Directional sticks, up and down to descend. Likewise, it's upwards to climb. Left and right to rotate. X forward, circles back. Fire missiles? Use Lombardia's missiles to open path blocked by boulders and other obstacles. Lombardia, I think that's from the second game. I think we also have access to this airship in the second game. Now that I think of it. But yeah. Oh, cool. Has a neat little animation. Guys, I have captured my Transformer. I have captured Optimus Prime. Now we're ready to roll out. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can go visit anywhere. Except here. It has to be on straight up land. Okay, cool. Hell yeah! Exploring the skies with my dragon girl. Now that I have her, I want to go back and rest. Any town near me, faster. Gal was just coming back into town. Hey, Grands, look what I just picked up. Yep, that's right. Never a dull moment with these guys. Alright, so now that we got the airship, big quotes, now I think we can finally go to where they're keeping Maya. We can actually get to the parts where, we couldn't by land. Okay, so they took her southeast, right? Oh, this boulder. So we could shoot this boulder with our missiles. Missile? Yeah! Wait. Oh, it shoots underneath. Okay. Oh, but I have to get in there through aircraft. I mean, through the dune, through the sandcraft. This might be my favorite airship in the game with an overworld like Mecha Dragon, and the music's jazzy and exciting. Yeah, music's great, and the dragon it's hot. It's hot. You can't land here. Probably because there's a town right here. Oh, maybe because it's not. Probably because it's not an actual land. Could I destroy these boulders? No. I can't. Okay. Let me... I forgot where I destroyed that boulder. Oh, what about this boulder? Yeah! It's nothing. Awesome. This is actually really fun. But only certain types of boulders can I shoot and destroy. It's so silly. It's so silly because, like, I don't know. It's just so out of place. Okay, so here it is. I need to find my, my sandcraft. So this type of land I cannot land, right? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, it's confusing. I gotta figure out. I really have to figure out how, like, what I can do with it. And I still don't know where Maya is. Okay, well, it's definitely not here. I'm like way off the mark. It's cool that I can land up here, though. That must be, like, really exciting for these guys. Oh my god, he just took out a third of my ECN. Oh man. The threat level must be insane up here. Oh man, even with the dragon, the super mecha dragon, Optimus Prime, I'm still very lost and confused. So this means I'm gonna have to look at the guide again. Okay, fly south of Boot Hill and you'll find a plain that's blocked off by mountains. Let's see. 617, 6. Oh, what, if any of the Olympics, have either of you watched? I saw on TV most of men's swimming. I had the TV on at the time. I just watched most of men's swimming, and I saw clips of acrobatics. I don't know. Between playing and going to work, I don't have much time watching the Olympics. Also, not super interested in the summer one anyway. But if it comes on and I'm like not doing anything else, I'd watch it. Okay, so I'm gonna fly south of Boot Hill. It's all the way down there. and I already missed it. It's right here. South of that, you'll find a plain that's blocked off by mountains. $17,629. 17,679. Alright, around here, and then Y. Oh. 24,129. Oh, is it that one I destroyed? I think it's that boulder I destroyed. Then... oh, is it here? Or... oh no! Oh no! There's a shelf behind me. It just fell. My arm is jammed. Okay, well, I'm in the right place. Definitely in the right place. It's fine. I have been trying so hard to keep these things up. And I know why. Because, I have these disc plates, and the disc plates, I took them off. But they're only one use. If you take off the magnet that's attached to the wall, you can't use it again. It gets broken, and the adhesive doesn't work, so I have to order new ones. So because of the poster fell, it knocked the shelf down. That's fine. I can bring it back. It's not too bad. Oh, that sucks? No, it's completely fine. I've been trying for a while to keep those things up, and I've been very lazy at doing so. Do I have to blow a hole in the mountain? Is that the thing? I am actually super lost. Oh no, I hate when that happens. Fly south of Boot Hill, you'll find a plain that's blocked off by mountains. Like these ones? Y is 24, 129, and then X is 17,679. Yeah, it would be here. Oh boy. Oh boo. I'm so lost. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna have to think about where I'm going while I'm at the bathroom. I will be right back. Give me a few minutes. Hey, I'm back. Apologies, I took a bit long. I'm gonna put that shelf back up. At least I put this up. All right. Oh, all right. Yeah, at least I could put that back up. The poster, I'm gonna have to leave it down for a second. So yeah. I tried to I tried to put that poster back up using things like command strips and double-sided tape. But that doesn't work. I didn't want to spend another bunch of money on disc plates like special magnets, because those are expensive and those were one use. Those are single use. But I guess I have to, or they're just gonna keep falling again. All right, back to the game. Um, I want to play the Vision of Mana demo, but I'm so tired from today. I had to help my mom's coworker with something. Oh yeah, it's the Mana series. I've also saw the demo for it. Like I want to check out the demo. I think I'll probably do that maybe this week. It's actually interesting that you mentioned that phase, because I've been thinking about how I've been streaming, and I don't want to be stuck with the same playing the same games for like an entire season, or maybe or longer. So I'm thinking about dedicating a single day per week to like a random one-off game. Um, so I already have a few games in mind that I just want to play just once on camera, maybe twice. Um, and maybe the Vision of Mana demo could be one of them as a start. So yeah, well, I'll see. We are getting to the end of this and FF7, so I feel like a little bit more excited because I'm definitely gonna finish this by the end of the before the end of the summer, and then by fall we'll definitely be in the middle of Xenogears and FF12. So not that much longer, but I do wanna, mix it up a little bit and play like a new game every week or so. Yeah, when did we even start Wild Arms 3? I legit don't remember. I'll tell you. So FF7, I started in like mid-March. I kind of started a bit late. Or maybe later than that. I think Wild Arms 3 was before then. If I go to my channel... and I scroll all the way down. Oh, it's way before FF7, I think. Oh, I have to go way further down. Ooh, 6 months ago. Jesus. Part 2 came out January 10th. Jesus. Okay, I thought I started this like in the middle of the spring or something. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh, that's a revelation. Ooh. I gotta get faster at doing these. Or come here more often. Okay. Well, there we go. And you know what's the funniest thing is that I know that Xenogears and FF12 are way longer than this. So we'll see. Okay. So I'm gonna start by heading to these coordinates at the south of Boot Hill, which I've been trying so for my damnedest. Right? $17,679. 17,600. Right, so it's like here-ish, right? And then coordinates to Y 24,129. Okay, yeah, so it's here. It's like here. Okay, well, it's 100% in this area. It's supposed to be a mansion here. It's supposed to be the where Virginia did her prologue. It's the Gremlins hideout. It actually makes me feel really old, considering how long I've been doing this game for. Oh no. Ooh. Oh my god. I feel so silly. My arm is still jammed. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the gimmick here. No guns here, which sucks because I min-maxed the arms just so I can be all cool. I want to be cool with my guns and go pew pew and everyone be like, ah, you're so strong. I mean, I kind of already did that with the dragon, but still. Okay, so it's definitely this area, but I do want to just go to Boot Hill and just rest. So it looks to me that we're not going to be able to save Maya tonight, but we'll make some progress. Alright, Virginia, show us your bed so we can all, like, snuggle up a bit. That's you have an actual guest room. Okay, cool. I thought it was I thought we were all four of us are just gonna share Virginia's full-size bed. Alright. Going to give this one more try. I feel like it would be on this, like, tiny little dune. That little mound of grass. Oh? I see. Wait, what? Oh, I can use Gatling. Oh, Jesus. Oh wait, I can't. I can just use regular guns now. Okay. Please don't combust me, man. Is it? Oh, you know what? Is it because I have to talk to someone before doing this? No, no, that's impossible because I already talked to someone about this. $17,679. It's like literally right here, and then 24,129. It's like literally right here. So I feel like I'm not in this part yet, which is weird. I'm gonna go to Boot Hill and make sure I talk to the right people. That's the strangest damn thing. You're not the one that tells me of this. Southeast of the Cape is where a giant statue stands in an area full of rugged mountains. South of there is a fighting arena called Gunner's Haven. So south of the statue for Nidhogg Pass, I think they're trying to allude to. We can go to Gunner's Haven. Do you remember the goblin hideout south of here? That mansion used to belong to a wealthy merchant. However, the desire got the best of him and he lost it all. Oh, you're the guy that tells me about Lax's Land. Well, I found my dragon. I found my wings. Sucks to be you. There's no one here. Okay. Well, if we can't go there, we can try out Gunner's Haven. So southeast of here, where there was a... statue. If I can find it. Do the do the statues appear on the map? I don't think so. That's the temple or dungeon. Hmm. Gonna have to look it up, I'm sorry. Color 3, Gunners, Haven. Doop, 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 doop. There's no, no, there's no good place. That tells me. No, I do want to do this in the order. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, I'm having a lot of trouble concentrating. Mostly because I'm, like, fighting a really not bad stomach ache, but it's very consistent. So I'm probably gonna have to call it early for tonight because I'm just having like I've been feeling like kind of sick and have a stomach ache. So I'll try to come back tomorrow. All right, so really sorry about that, guys. It's been a really weird day. It's been a really weird past couple of days. I've been having like a lot of bad luck stuff and just a bunch of like unnecessary trouble. And I really want to be here. But I just can't. I can't focus right now. So, yeah, again, I'll come back tomorrow and we'll pick up on this. I'll figure out where to go and we'll continue on. Um, Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, I will do a bit of FF7, and then on Friday, um, I'll probably throw in Vision of Mana demo in there, just to like spice it up a bit, I guess. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. And yeah, I'll see ya. Yeah, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go rest. I've been feeling like really terrible. So, take care, guys. See ya.